So this is Camilla, and I did a Facebook Live on her one day last week. She came to us with a really bad eye infection, and despite us being really diligent about getting eye meds in there every 4 hours, her eye ruptured, just kind of like Zeus's did. And so the doctor did, similar to two of our cats, kind of like what we did with Thor, the bobcat. She stitched the lid down. Thor's was the third eyelid, and he stitched her actual lid down because, unlike Thor, we're actually trying to get eye drops in.
Yeah, Thor was not going to let that happen.
Yeah. And so she was on a regimen of eye drops every 2 hours, getting up once during the night and putting them in. Intern Fred was awesome, and he finished his internship, so Lauren and MC have her right now. But she looked this morning. She was busy this morning. We had diarrhea all over our crate.
Oh, no.
And she looked like she had removed part of the stitching from her eye. So I took her in this morning, and the doctor said her eye looked great. We can actually reduce a couple of the med doses.
Oh, nice.
Next week, I'm hoping the doctor's actually going to be able to remove those sutures and see if we've been able to save her eye at all.
Looks like she's got a paw up in there.
Do you have your paw up in there? Oh.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Well, here, we'll fix that by taking it off, because I need to put some eye drops in.
And how often are you having to do this?
So one of the meds is every 2 hours, and another one just got reduced to every 4.
Look at that beautiful ring you're wearing. That's the iridescent rainbow offering ring.
Yeah.
That we're almost sold out of.
Look at this belly. You are absolutely not having trouble eating.
To what do you attribute the diarrhea? Is it the med she's getting?
So it could be that she has a hard time getting to her food with the, I don't call it the cone of shame, I call it the Princess Warrior cone. She has a hard time getting to her food with that, so we put her down and let her eat. And once in a while have breaks, and I think she just gorges so much that
Too much. Yeah.
that you're not going to eat this time because your little belly's about to pop.
I'm ready to take a bath here. This is sticky fur. Haven't been able to get at this.
Yeah, you're going to give yourself a bath. Yeah, Carmen and Lauren had to give her a bath this morning because of her little mess. So we're going to put the eye drops in, and she doesn't like it. They're cold, and it involves her holding still, which is something she doesn't want to do. So it almost looks kind of mean when I hold her down, and she sometimes makes noise.
Because kittens just want to play.
They do. They do. Okay, sweet pea.
Will she have vision in that eye, or do you know that?
That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to save it and have a little bit of vision. So what I need to do is open up this little tiny slit that the doctor left for us, and then kind of work it in the eye.
And of course, people have to call right when you're doing something like that. Never fails.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that baby.
I know. Yeah, let's get the eye drops. I know it's terrible. Okay, it's done. It's done.
How old is she?
We did it. She is about 6 weeks. She's a little small. She weighs just over 11 ounces. And her other brothers and sisters are about a pound.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we had to separate her from everybody because we didn't want anybody getting at that eye. And it's interesting how mothers know. I tried to put her with her mom a few times by herself, and Mom had no interest in nursing her after she'd been to the doctor. Are you biting me? Yes, you are. That is not food.
Must be something weird here somewhere.
Yeah, so I've put out a request. I think Luana was going to put in updates or something, a request for the little tiger heartbeat stuffies for her because it seems we've used most of them for the baby bobcats.
Well, so you don't want a nasty bobcat one.
You know, they drag those through the mud. They drag those through the mud.
Well, thank you for letting us see how she's doing and see how she gets her meds. And
you went
Really
behind
hope
the
that they are able to save that eye.
Yeah.
She sure looks like she's thriving.
Are you going to purr for her? You've got the most magnificent purr.
Really?
Yes, and she is going to be available for adoption, just like any of the other cats. You're biting my finger.
And where can people adopt her?
So, if you're in, we work through the Humane Society of Tampa Bay. And if you are interested in adopting her specifically, you can email me at kittens@bigcatrescue.org. That's kittens with an S.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome.
Say bye to everybody.
You say bye. When we did Facebook Live, she waved at everybody.